All right, all right, all right. I am back again. I am in the building. It is your boy once again, KQKC, Boxing Network. And we are about to get it on. All right, all right. I thank everybody for coming in. And definitely, I'm your host, KQ. All right. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody yesterday, day before, the day before that, day before that. And I appreciate you all for the days to come. All right. I appreciate you. Come on Monday through Friday. And that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Give or take 5 minutes or two before or after. All right. And I appreciate everybody that came in here. I see everybody front line and center. And we're going to talk about a few things today and a couple of things that have been on my mind, and I'm trying to grasp it, and I'm trying to understand it. And that's why this is going to be a call-in show, as you see. I told you I'm going to be doing it maybe twice a week or something like that. So you all can, voice your opinion, so, and, first we got to get the likes up and do that first. So, so basically, what I'm saying is that it's a few things in the lightweight division that I got some problems with. Then we're gonna talk about the 154 division. Okay, we got Tszyu. Oh man, Tszyu feeling it. So it's a couple of things we need to go over, and Devin Haney also. We're gonna talk about that too. So, and this is the gift that keep on giving, baby. And you know what, Gervonta Davis. Hey, that fight been over with for I don't know how long, but he had did a great job as far as what he did with Mayweather Promotions thus far. And now it's time to pay off. We're going to talk about Golden Boy. We're going to talk about Oscar De La Hoya. You saw the thumbnail up there with Oscar and Ryan. Oh, they are up to some shit. They are, and I'm going to tell you what I think it is. All right. So let's see who all in the building. Let me put my Squiz Air down and put my Cadillac down. All right. All right. All right. My doctor appointment went good today. I finally got to see him. Blood pressure, everything going good. So I might be around for a little bit longer. But anyway, hey, I'm blessed, So, and I thank you all too for sharing my videos. We're doing a great job with that, and so thank you all. All right, say let's who all in the building right now. And I see we got 25, 27, 25, 26, whatever in the building. That's okay. That's enough for me to get started. All right. Mano, what's going on with you, brother? All right. What's happening with you? All right. We got Ray Patterson up in the building. What's happening, baby? All right. We got Mano Musso Lifestyle. Wow. Up in here, baby. What it do, what it do, what it do. We got Dre the Finest. What's going on? You dig? We got my man, Slick Rick, the ruler. Yes, sir. I was over at Slick Rick channel, looking at a few things. I'm looking at Gary Payton, older now. Still got that same little look. But Sean Kemp, man, he blew up, man. He blew up a lot. But that's okay. That's what age does. All right. Wes, what's happening with you, baby? All right. Salute to you. All right. Salute to you. Yeah. All right. D-Ray Promotions is up in here. Yes, sir. It is up in here. All right. And who else we got up in here? We got Bole. What's going on, Bole? Salute to you. All right. Who else we got up in here? Who else we got up in here? We got Ricky E245. My guy, my left hand, my right hand. Yes, my front and center. What's going on? Big Block is up in here. Reggie Milliken's up in here. Chris Walker is up in here. And we got NSPN, baby. What's happening with you? All right. Yes, sir. All right. We got Victor. What's going on, Victor? Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. That's right. Y'all holler at each other. All right. We all one family here. We all one network, baby. Jay Lee, the chosen one. What's going on? What's going on with you, Jay? That's James right up in the building. Yes, sir. What's going on with you, James? Frank from the land. Wow, wow, wow. Teach. What's going on, baby? Teach me something, baby. Teach me something, baby. Teach me something. All right? But that's all right. You can teach me later. Sports Hub. It's in here. What's going on, Sports Hub? What to do? We got AJ up in the building, baby. What's going on, Anthony? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right, we got my man, not Zay. All right, it's Haney time. He is a star. Yes, sir. We're gonna talk about that. Yes, sir. We're gonna talk about that definitely. All right, we got Capricorn 1, baby. What's happening? Yes, sir. From one Capricorn to another. That's right. And who is real is in the building. What's going on? Who's Israel? Salute to you, baby. Salute to you. All right. Yes, sir. Chris Walker. I think I got you already, but that's okay. I see it again. What's up, Chris Walker? King Style. What's going on, King Style? All right. A gang. What's happening? Yes, sir. Say, what's up, folks? Yes, sir. My man, little Rick is up in the building. And JT, what's going on with you, baby? Yes, sir. Man, wipe your feet before you come in the house. And that means hit the like button for your old boy, the OG, baby. That's right. KQKC. Wow, 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 wow. All right. We can get started. Right now, I know people gonna start coming over from Trill, and I know they're gonna jump up for what 40 something all the way up to 100 something, so that's how it works, and that's okay with me because I'm gonna get started anyway. Yes, sir. Cassandra in here, man. I missed the queen. Did I miss the queen? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, what's going on, Cassandra? My love, my grace. Wow, how I miss her. All right, man, how I miss her. We got my man Z. I'm talking about Zulu Lion. That's right. That's my brother from another good mother. Yes, sir. I rock with Z hard, baby. Yes, I do. I rock with D-Ray Promotions hard. Yes, sir. Now, first of all, let's talk about the Terrence Crawford and Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford and Earl Spence. All right, y'all. Y'all chill, just chill. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Everybody just chill. Cause don't worry. It's gonna be all right. And I'm telling you this because I know this. All right. I ain't gonna tell you how I know this, but I'm gonna tell you we're gonna have that fight this year. We got my man Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Man, he gonna be live tonight, 7:30. Now, see, Knockout. Let me tell you something about him, right? Wait a minute. Wait. Hey, I said, hey, talk to me. Look at me when I'm talking to y'all. Hey, I said, what's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Baby. Hey, we got to find a nickname for Knockout. All right? I'm the singing OG, right? Okay, we got to find a nickname. 78 the General. All right, we got to find a nickname. Sonny B Man the Sensei. We got to find a nickname for a Knockout. Man, I'm gonna put a survey up. All right, and we're gonna have to find a nickname, and he got to stick with a YouTube nickname, baby. All right, Knockout Boxing, that's a YouTube name, but he need a YouTube nickname. All right, so we're gonna have to work it out. We're gonna have to find out what we can do. All right. And then we can say, maybe what's going on, KO? That ain't nothing but abbreviation, So we gotta find something that fit him, right? We got to find something that fit him. Now, I don't know what, but we're gonna find it out. All right, Daniel Crabbe, what it do, big boy? What it do? Yes, sir. Gotta have a great show for y'all tonight. Yes, he is. He's gonna have a great show tonight. All right, so make sure y'all tune in, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. All right. Remember, he comes on Wednesday and Thursday. All right. So we got Chris Walker in that super chat. He said, blessings to you, KQ. Just showing love for all you do for us in Boston. Man, thank you, baby. Man, that made me feel good, man. You know that? That made me feel good. You know that? It really do. It get me motivated. I ain't took a day off, in about a week or so, whatever. And that motivates me, It motivates me. And I like that. I like y'all keep on pushing my ass. All right. Cause when you get 55, I'm getting older and shit. I ain't walking on a cane yet, but sometimes my hip hurt. But push a motherfucker. Push me. Let me know. Hey, KQ, man, come on, man. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Like I say, just call him the prediction king. All right. All right. Okay. You think that sounds good, y'all? Or master predictor. All right. Okay, prediction king, a master predictor. I think master prediction sound better because that means that you're a master at what you do. All right. So sometimes kings make mistakes. You see what I'm saying? Kings make mistakes. Kings make bad decisions sometimes, even though they still king. You know what I mean? So y'all mull that over. All right, because we gotta find a nickname because he has arrived, and he is talked about in all these YouTube rooms, and he's making a name for himself. And he making y'all a lot of goddamn money. Okay. So y'all share with his ass, all right? Hit that motherfucker with some super chats, all right? So you win $100, $300, man. Break off 25 for him, right? Say, hey man, this for you, man, for your prediction or some shit. You know what I mean? Or Mr. Push-ups is a good one too. Yes, sir. All right, I appreciate you. Knockout. So now let's get into it. Like I was saying, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. You all listen. Keep the same energy, but now we're gonna have this fight. Okay, I don't want everybody to get all their feathers ruffled. And look, don't pay attention to Floyd. Okay, Floyd don't run shit. Okay, because I can't see Earl Spence coming out and pretty much put his stamp on what they're saying about just one little thing, and I'm quite sure that one little thing is going to make it happen. You know, So that's right now. That guy said, "Yeah, look at me when I'm talking to you, right?" And I'm like, "Who this motherfucking think he is? My daddy?" No, look at me when I'm talking to you. Everybody, okay. I'm like, man, okay, get on with it. Get on with it, dude. Man, oh man. Yes, my guy though. All right. Buddy Brown TV, man. Hey, look at Buddy Brown, right? Money Brown, he got one of them sayings too. Man, I swear, man, shit, to my casting drop. That's a good one too, right? To my casting drop. That's a good one too, right? Look at me when I'm talking to you. And to my casting drop. And don't think you're gonna get away with it, Keon Eagle, right? There you go, talking about that boxing again. Oh, y'all crazy as hell. Let me go ahead and do this boxing talk. I'm serious, man. To my casting drop. I swear. Man, okay, buddy. Wow, let me stop. Boy, y'all be tripping me out, man. Man, oh man, look at me when I'm talking to you. There you go, talking that boxing again. Damn, what's wrong with me today? I'm crazy, y'all. All right, as I was saying, please don't get into and feed into Floyd Mayweather, the things he's saying about the fight and everything. But this fight is going to happen. And this fight is going to happen this year. I'm telling you this because I know this I know this. All right, and 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 I'm just letting you know that. Okay. Now, but we need a definite date. Okay, and that's what waiting for. We're waiting for a definite announcement. Okay, and that will solidify what I've been saying. And I know a lot of people want to make plans, and this is the thing that kind of bug everybody. Yeah, it's like you know, uh, uh, um, people got to make plans. this ain't cheap. And I know how the ticket's gonna go. You know, the ticket's gonna go high. It's gonna be in Vegas. Okay. I'm just telling you some things that I know. But these tickets are gonna cost a lot of money. All right. And that's one thing about it. You know, a lot of people will love to attend this fight. And I'm quite sure some will, but it's gonna break your ass. Yeah, it's gonna break your ass because it's predicting to do better than Floyd Mayweather. Because we are talking about the two best welterweights in the world. So I just want y'all to move that over and think about it. You know, we got one more undisputed fight coming this year, and that is the fight is going to happen. Okay. Now, before I got some things to talk about our new undisputed champion. All right, and Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay, and Ryan Garcia. But first, let's get to Tszyu. All right, Tszyu is gonna kind of like showing his colors. All right, showing his let's say his new attitude. All right, he's getting kind of fed up with Jamel. All right, he believes that Jamel is let me say quote and unquote. He said he is showing his real goddamn colors now. Now this is Tszyu. Okay. He views Jamel Charlo as a typical, flashy, trash talking type that he wants to say probably a flashy type of motherfucker or something like that. But he said flashy type person. Okay. And he can't wait to punch his ass in the face. Big talk, right? Big talk for Tszyu. Tszyu is kind of getting fed up. I think Jamel is getting under his skin because Jamel has maybe 10 more days to make an announcement. Is he going to accept the fight or not with Tszyu? Because he's going to have to accept that fight because that is mandatory, or he will have to drop that belt. He wants to say the N word. Yeah. I didn't want to say that, R. West, but you hit it right on the head, right? Because he is from Australia. And a lot of people are saying that we Americans are initiating the race card and the Haney and Cambosa. Now, I don't mean to switch on you. Don't worry, I get back to Tszyu. But just go for Tszyu too. Yeah, your ass from Australia. Shit. Now, they are saying that the word boy, it means that they just trying to discredit you as not being a man. Bullshit. Okay? Now, you know damn well what boy means. Now, of course, Devin Haney, he answered by saying, I'm not a boy, I'm a man. That's what they're trying to say. What's up, MJ? 616 in the building. What's going on, baby? All right. Now, this is what they're saying. They saying that boy means, hey, you're not a real man. You just a boy. No, that means you're a nigga. Okay? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, that's what it means. No, you can front all you want. You can say what you want, but we know what it means over here in America. And now I'm not Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a young man with very good manners, raised properly. I was too, but I'm a grown ass man, and I would say no. That's a racist ass word in our country, and any country, and they know what they're saying. So Tszyu, he wanted to say that, but he didn't. But Jamel can get under your skin. No doubt about that. Now, I talked with Ronnie Shields yesterday, and now Morell agrees. Morell agrees now that he's right. Ronnie Shields is right. I'm not ready for a David Benavidez. I'm not ready for those guys right now. Calvin Plant, Benavidez. I still need some more growing to do. And I still need a couple more fights under my belts. And that's quote unquote. All right. Like I said, he's not ready. Now, because he couldn't get Henderson out of there. Because Henderson was still on his feet. He had to back up against the ropes. Why? Because he couldn't see the punches coming. And the punch was coming pretty fast because Morell, to be at 168, he's a big guy. And he throws pretty fast to be a big guy. So Henderson backed up against the rope so he can counter, and so he can see the punches coming. But the punch was coming so fast, and Morell was mixing them up so much that the referee had jumped in and broke it up. So therefore, Henderson did not fall. He did not get knocked down, but it was too many unanswered punches. So that's why the referee jumped in. But he still couldn't get him out of there. Now, keep in mind, they only been together in 2 fights. So that 2 fights, that's still not enough time for Ronnie to pretty much see what he's working with and what type of situation he was being. So he feels that he should have a little more time before he faced guys like that. So other words, stop calling these guys out and do what you have to do. Now, getting back to Tszyu and Jamel, they are having words right now. Now, Jamel feels, and you know what? I kind of feel this way too. I'm not saying that because I like Jamel, but I think he shouldn't be rushed into a mandatory. Hell, he ain't made his first. Well, yes, he did when he won. I think he took it out of the purse the first time. I don't know, but anyway, he ain't made the first payment on the goddamn belt. You know, So, and all of a sudden, the WBA, you have first crack at the mandatories. That's what they agreed in Puerto Rico. Remember that meeting I told you they had in secret in Puerto Rico, like the mob? Well, that's what they was talking about. When a person become mandatory, who get first crack? Okay, well, WBA said they get first crack. So, but the IBF said, no, we supposed to get first crack. That's what they got into it about. Anyway, all right. So, but anyway, Tszyu say, look, stop playing. All right, stop playing with me. Because, see, Jamel, they gave him 20 days. I think it's 20 days or 25 days to decide if you're going to fight Tszyu. You're mandatory. And he just won the belt. And so, he's taking his damn time. I think he got 10 days left. And I think that's getting under his damn skin. I think Tszyu don't know who to prepare for. So he's taking his time. So yeah, a little collusion, maybe. Yeah, probably is. So there's a reason why Jamel taking his time. Don't know. I don't know. Really don't. He's in the Derrick James camp. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. No context in Derrick James camp. I don't. So who knows? Who knows what he waiting on? All right. Zena, 360. What it do, baby? What's going on with you, man? All right. So don't, but Tszyu, for him not to be this top level fighter, don't think you're gonna come in here like Cambosa and just sweep and take all the belts. That ain't gonna happen. Not on Jamel watch. No. Jamel is just an all-around better fighter than you are, Mr. Zoo. You riding off on Castle name. You're not, come on. Let's be honest here. So, I mean, but, if I was Jamel, and this is what's going on, Mike Jones? Salute to you, man. Yeah. So, let me see what Mike Jones talking about. He said the blacks wasn't allowed back in the days to box in the same league as whites because they felt they had 2 totally different skill sets. Yes, this is 100% facts. 50 to 86 years ago, that proves facts racist. Yes, Mike Jones. All right, that goes back to when Jack Johnson went over there to Australia. So they they were raised, but the white women, I don't want to get into the racist card thing, but yes, racism always been there and it's not going nowhere. Sometimes you just gotta accept the things where it is. Now, when young man said this, that since we on that subject for a minute, all right, then I'm gonna move on. All right, that we as African American people, blacks, whatever you want to call yourself these days, we think we own boxing. All right. The UK has a problem with this. All right. And I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. All right. The UK has a problem with the United States thinking they run boxing. Well, actually, we do. I mean, we have a lot of champions that has been black that has been dominating the sport. You know? What's going on, Cassandra? I thought you was in here earlier. I was speaking to you. Somebody said, hey, salute to you. I was like, Cassandra here? And so I didn't see you, so I said hi anyway. But anyway, but so the UK has a problem with us, okay? And it believes that we think we run boxing, and now we see that the Caucasian Hispanics are taking over. So they think we have a problem with that, and we holler racism, right? Well, racism's always been in boxing, so it's not that. It's just the way some people get the breaks and some people don't. Look at Lomachenko. How the hell you get all them breaks after 2 goddamn fights? I mean, just be honest. You over in the goddamn war, and y'all worked it out where you can come back whenever you feel like it, and all your countrymen out there getting their asses killed. Come on now. So look at Josh Taylor. Look at Josh. Josh Taylor should have lost that fight with Reaching Pro Grade. At least they run it back. Come on. Catterall. Run that shit back. Because you lost it. So who's getting the favoritism? Who is being kind of favored or racist? Huh? They mentioned the Barclays Center and all the black people tore it up. But they didn't mention about Australia, how they tore that shit up. You see? But we don't say nothing really. We got people like, who that, hey, somebody standing out front of the liquor store. That's the guy that gonna give your son a dime bag. The motherfucker hard times. He probably lost his job. He probably trying to get some money to eat with. You know who a motherfucker selling dope and who not. Because they got $100 some dollar gym shoes on. They got gold chains around in that. And that's another thing. He think gold chains is gaudy for black folks. He think black folks love gold chains and look flashy, and that's and that looks stupid. Oh my God. Oh my God. You gotta say, look here. Let me call Top Rank and tell Devin to take off them damn chains. Who the hell are you? If you want to wear gold chains, let him wear it. I'm getting off topic here. I'm gonna go off on this summer, bitch. Right? Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? But I'm gonna let him slide today, all right? Because I got other things to talk about, like boxing. Okay. Now, Ryan Garcia. Now, this is a big hoop on this. All right. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis. All right. And it's an issue here. Okay. It changed our culture. Yeah, can't tell all the gold. Yeah, it don't matter. Tita, you want to wear a gold chain, you can afford it. Then okay. Well, they should have took that down. He buying a gold chain after he won. So goddamn what? Man, I wish I could do that shit. Shit. You know me, I'm 55. I wish I could buy my 5 Cadillacs. In a Lincoln too, damn it. Leaning in with a gangster lean, damn it. Yeah, man, please. Get the hell out of here. Who cares? Man, let that look. When you was young, we all did dumb things when we young. All right. Devin Haney is only 23. He's still young. He still have a lot of growing to do, a lot of learning to do. So we make mistakes. And I'm not saying it's a mistake. This is what he wants. And this is his own money. He's a grown man. He can wear what he want to wear. So, but if he's young and he's not the type of wear a suit. Oh, I can't stand with these fighters. All they want to do is wear gold chains and jeans with holes in them. Well, who the fuck are you? Really? But anyway, get back to this. First of all, let me get back to where I started from. Get off topic. Y'all always do that to me. Get me off topic and shit, right? Y'all mentioned something. But okay, so Tszyu, he's waiting patiently. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, he waiting patiently for Jermell Charlo to make up his mind. Now, what Jermell Charlo's doing, I don't know. Okay, because we all know that unification Trump mandatory, but he got all the belts. So what he waiting on, I don't know. All right, is he waiting to decide if he gonna drop the belts and move up? I don't know. All I know is this: that he got about 10 days left to make up his mind, or he will lose their belts. All right, that's all I know. Okay, lose that WBA belt. So, like Josh Taylor did. Okay, so, but Josh Taylor, he moved up to 147. I think he did or 1-2, whatever. So I don't even pay attention to Josh Taylor no more because in my mind, I told you he should run a Catterall fight back, and I think he should run that Regis Prograis fight back. So now that's what I think. So yes, sir, the WBA, right? Sorry, Z. Yeah, the WBA. Yeah, he will lose. So, but if I was Charlo, I would fight him. 'Cause I believe Jermell can beat Tszyu. I think Tszyu had got a break because of who his father was. So that's what I think. That's my opinion. I might be wrong, but hey, I don't think I am. So, but anyway, but still, I still think he wanted to call him a name that we are not accustomed to. And like I say once again, the word boy is meant in a racist term here in the United States. Now, of course, if your girlfriend said, "Boy, if you don't sit your ass down," okay, now that's different. But when you use in the context like a moderator did in the press conference, the same one that got fired because of the racist things he did with his company, the same one that called Devin Haney a boy, he got fired, and they got rid of him because of his racist overtones at his other job and company, and he owned a soccer team, and he was racist over there, and he got sued for racist comments and things like that. All right, so there you go. You can't hide it, and don't try to hide it. Now, let's get to Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. Now, first of all, Oscar De La Hoya wants to sell Golden Boy. Now, don't know what you're up to, Oscar. I don't know if he got a cocaine debt. I don't know. Okay, but Oscar believes that he's doing too much. You know why? Because Poe Bellum, Richard Schaefer, he's gone. Because Richard Schaefer used to do all the heavy lifting at Golden Boy. So in an interview, the Fight Pie interview with Oscar, he said that he wants to sell Golden Boy, and Golden Boy is worth over $1 billion. Now, I don't know how true it is. I don't know if it's over $1 billion, but he wants to sell it. Now, also, he wants to say Max Kellerman eating crow. Yes, Max Kellerman finally came out. Matter of fact, Bill sent me this text last night about Max Kellerman. And Max Kellerman is saying a lot of things. Well, he basically eating crow right now. Okay, so here, let me click on the link that he sent me about what Max Kellerman said. But basically, Max Kellerman eating crow right now because Max Kellerman, he's full of shit too. All right, he's full of shit, just like what's his name, Stephen A. Smith. Okay, now he said, okay, Max Kellerman said, no doubt. But no sanctioned body or man can disrespect Devin Haney now. Even if you toss the belts, that's what the champion means. That means no one has the legitimacy to dispute your claim. Oh, wow. Wow, Max. Ooh. Now that's eating crow. Now I had ate a lot of crow on knockout boxing. But That's eating crow. That's eating crow by Max Kellerman. And what's so amazing about that, is that Stephen A. Smith never goddamn boxed in his life. You know, and Max Kellerman never did lift a goddamn basketball, baseball, or boxing gloves. None of them. And what makes them an expert? And that's why I always say that most commentators should be ex-fighters. Now, they got the right idea about putting Overbite up there. Sean Porter, okay? You know, I just so used to call him Overbite, you know. So, and of course, my man, one eye, okay, Abner Morris, okay? And okay, you got the right idea, okay? You got the right idea to have someone to look at it, look like, you know, Deacon Tim Bradley, okay? So you got Tim Bradley, you know, so you got, you got pro fighters up there that can pretty much, they can tilt and, you know, count punches and what punches mean and this and that. Okay, that's good. But I think the judges themselves should have a background in boxing, you know. Now, the referee, they just need to know something about boxing and know the rules and regulations of boxing. Now, let me get back to Golden Boy. Let's get this straight right now. Right now, Devin Haney is the number one lightweight right now. He is undisputed. He is the man, right? Right? Yeah. So somebody explain to me why they always mentioning Gervonta Davis. Someone mentioned to me Gervonta Davis is the dog. Gervonta Davis can beat Devin Haney. Gervonta Davis do this. Gervonta Davis can do that. But who is undisputed? You see? Now, Frank Martin, he mentioned not Devin Haney. He called out Gervonta Tank Davis. That's who he called out. Ryan Garcia. Now, I'm going to hold off on him because it's a backstory to this. It's a backstory to Ryan. So I'm going to hold off on him and Oscar for a minute. That's why they up there on that thumbnail. But Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, they say, oh, that's a fight. That's a fight that everybody wants to see. But see, I'm having a hard time with this. You see, I'm having a very hard time trying to understand this. Because now I've seen Devin Haney win all the belts Saturday night. Now, why are they not talking about Devin Haney more? Hell, he damn near broke Terrence Crawford record on ESP fucking in. Right? But now, you know, ooh. But everybody's saying Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis. He's a bad boy. Woo, he's a bad boy. Devin is not that exciting. Same thing to say about Floyd. Devin not that exciting. But he's undisputed. Something that Floyd didn't do. So I'm confused. What's up, CB45? What's going on, Chris Brown? So somebody, Miss Pitt, what's going? My love, my grace, my goddamn queen. What's happening, sister? All right, what's up, big homie? Big homie from the D, baby. What's happening? What's happening? All right, so somebody explain to me. Somebody tell me and teach me something. Because Gervonta Davis, he's looking better than Haney right now. Now, I know Cambosa is no Rolly, Rolly is no Cambosa. You know, so, I mean, help me understand this, somebody. Money, knockout, everything, somebody. Why is Gervonta Davis right now, this second, this minute, this hour, more important than Devin Haney? Huh? Why everybody want to see Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis? Why they saying Gervonta Davis is a knockout artist? Gervonta Davis' knockout ratio is way better than Devin Haney. Huh? Let me tell you something. Devin Haney took the risk. Devin Haney went through the email shit. He went to people not want to fight him. People getting out of fights. Now, this is where Ryan Garcia come in at. See, Oscar De La Hoya. It all started back at Gervonta Davis' fight. Gervonta Davis, he wanted the Ryan Garcia to know, hey, this is what you'll get if you want to fight me. So Ryan go back and forth with who? None other than Mayweather promotion promoter, sister kiss ass, Leonard Allaby. See, okay, talk to me, big homie. Tell me something, baby. T-Dub, that's right. Tell me something. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it, baby. I'm getting to it. All right. Now, Oscar De La Hoya said that's a good fight to make. Yeah. Now. But one thing about Ryan, and this is coming from the Mayweather side. Well, Ryan never been a champion. Ryan never been a champion. So why should we fight Ryan? Well, this is where Golden Boy come in and say, you know what? I make Gervonta Davis a multi-millionaire. I break the bank with his ass. I break the bank for that fight. We can do a great cross promotion. Now, let me tell you something. Ryan could have fought Jojo Diaz. He could have fought Devin Haney. But he was too coward. He'd have no heart. He was that old Instagram follower bullshit. And he got out of the fights. He could have been a champion, but he's not. He never was. What makes Ryan so famous is that he's an Instagram star. That's all. Huh? Make sure y'all hit the like in here. Come give you some goddamn gems right now. See, this is why Oscar, he wants to make this fight. Not with Haney. Forget about the unified, the undisputed champ of the world. We don't want to fight with him. We want Gervonta Davis. Wow. Why not? I'll tell you why not. See, Ryan never been a champion. And Devin can call his shots. He can step in the room and say, no, I want that. I want that. This is what I want right here. Take it or leave it. See, that's what being an undisputed champ can do. Right? But they want Gervonta Davis. Let me tell you why. T-Dub. Because he's exciting. He knock out people. Once again, here I go again. Emmanuel Stewart. The late, great Emmanuel Stewart, Detroit, Michigan. The Crunk Gym. Knockout sales. Oscar like money. Oscar said, a multi-million-dollar deal. It's yours, Gervonta. It's yours, Leonard. Let's make the fight. Let's make it for December or November. Huh? But he never been a champ. Now, Tank has been a champ. Tank has been a champ. My man Z said, I spoke with a fight manager that sponsors Garcia's first 4 pro fights. He said Ryan only wants 1 or 2 more fights, then he's going to retire. Yep. Remember he said that? He said he'd rather do other things. See, now, the reason why I put that up there, you know, I'm getting to it. Now, Leonard Ellaby, Floyd Mayweather Promotions. Money is, that's good. That's good. But Ryan don't really want to fight Gervonta Davis. I know what he said. He had a press conference for Javier Fortuna. He's going to be fighting with some guys. What was that press conference about? His fight with Javier Fortuna. But why are you talking about Gervonta Davis? And let me tell you why. Wow. Because, see, money talks. Bullshit walks. Ryan want a payday. And what do Gervonta Davis brings to the table that Devin Haney doesn't? He put asses in the seats. Devin Haney doesn't do that. But he did it that Saturday night. He did it that Saturday night. So, walk with me. Talk with me. We got some on this side. He's an undisputed champ. He got all the belts. He called all the shots. Then we got one on this side. He put asses in the seats. He's a signing, but he's not undisputed. Then we got one right here. His name is Ryan Garcia. Which one you think he wants? He wants the belts or he wants the money? Huh? Which one would you want? Which one would you take? I'm going to open the phone lines up in a minute. Hit the like button. Let's get the likes up first. And then I'm going to open them up. Let me know. Let me know, Ricky or somebody, how many likes we got. Because we got 117 people in here. At least 115 likes. Now, I'm hearing my man C-Dub. We talking about Chris Walker. He said it depends on what type of person you are. Okay. Let's run with that. Huh? Let's run with that. All right. Okay, you see 116 likes? I got 118 people in here. Now, 74 hit the like. Man, 74 people? Oh, come on. Man, come on, hit the like. What the fuck is wrong? Come on, y'all. I'm giving y'all some shit now. Now, it depends on the people. Okay. Okay, let's go there. Now, Devin is undisputed. He betted on himself and he won. He can call the shots. You know, all the other good side, the A side come with the gloves, shoes, and all that, the good stuff. Who walks out first, all that, everything. Then you got Gervonta Davis. Ooh-wee. He put asses in the seats, baby. Now, allegedly, he supposed to broke the Barclays Center record for a boxing event. Not a sporting event, a boxing event. But Devin Haney also, hell, he went on a big network, ESPN. It broke that shit wide open. Huh? Wow. But ain't nobody offering multi-million-dollar deals and tank like that money. Money, money, money. So right now, I'm about to say, and there's no hate on Devin. Gervonta Davis is number one, but he don't have the undisputed belt. So that makes Devin Haney number one with the undisputed belts. He is number one at the lightweight division, hands down. Now, in theory, come on, y'all. Come on. Let's be boxing fans and now fanboys. In theory, who's number one? Huh? Who's number one? Talk to me, everything. Who's number one in theory? Number one, Devin Haney is number one because he's undisputed. Right? Ryan never fought a champion. He had a chance, but he got scared and bitched out. But now they offer him a multi-million-dollar deal to fight Gervonta Davis. Now, Ghost, Frank Martin, he's calling out Gervonta Davis. Everybody calling out Gervonta Davis. So tell me everything, huh? Who in theory is number one? Huh? Now, everything said Devin's number one. Yes, he is number one because he's undisputed. But let's say, just for fun, hypothetically, let's just say, let's take the belts away for a minute, okay? Put them side by side. There you go. Everything boss is right. See, great minds think alike. He said, Devin's number one, which is true. But Tank is number one attraction, which is true. There you go. There you go. You see? It seems hard, but it's not. But Oscar think we stupid. Yeah. See, he's trying to make Ryan popular by saying, I'm a sell Golden Boy. It's worth $1 million. No, it ain't. It probably ain't. It probably worth $1 million, but not no billion. Come on, please. Everybody left Golden Boy, went to PBC. I mean, we ain't stupid, Oscar. So now the question is, will Gervonta Davis take the bait? They offer him a multi-million-dollar deal. Will he take the debate? That's the question. So I get what you're saying. And everything Boston is correct. Because Leonard Elby, he always say, we won't make Gervonta Davis not a attraction. We won't make him the number one attraction. But Devin Haney is the number one. All right? Everything Boston continues on and say, Gervonta career is like the WWE versus real fighting. Yep. Tank is boxing entertainment. Devin is real. There you go. Very good example. Damn good example, actually. You think about it. Now, I don't know, it might be before your time. It's called Dick the Bruiser. Y'all remember him? Dick the Bruiser, Ox Baker. All right? Those were wrestlers, but they weren't the real wrestlers, right? Those were the one with the fake chairs and shit, hit you over the head with the fake tables and shit. But then you get in there with the real wrestlers that bent your goddamn knee back across your goddamn head. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Well, see, but let's just get Ryan out of the equation for a minute. That's right, Perceiver Mac. Knockout does sales. It does. Like I say, once again, the great Emmanuel Stewart from Detroit, Michigan, the Crump Gym. Knockout sales. Don't you ever forget that, Adonis. That's what he told Adonis Stevenson. That's what he said when he was on HBO. That's what he said when he sat there and talked about when he did the Floyd Mayweather and DeMarcus Corley fight. He called that fight, and he said about the amateurs, and he was talking about the amateurs. What's up, Mr. Virginia Filter? All right, appreciate you coming in. So there you go. There you go. Now, this is the question now. Why will Oscar do all this? And we know Ryan track record. We know Ryan track record. He said he won a lot of things. He said he was going to fight Manny Pacquiao. That was a big lie. He's capping. So now, is he capping again? Huh? Is he capping again? But what do Ryan Garcia brings to the table? Now, I'm going to go another level with this one. What do Ryan brings to the table, Sad? That multi-million-dollar deal that Oscar going to put up. Boy, you must have faith in your fighter. No, you don't. You trying to do him like you did Canelo. Let's be honest. Because let's think about this. His track record don't look so good. We know what he has lied about. We know what he has done in the past. We knew what fight he took and did not take. We know he never been a champion because he could have. He could have fought Devin. He could have fought Joe Diaz. Huh? But what happened? Oh, Lordy, I don't feel good. Oh, Lordy, I think I got anxiety. So now, all of a sudden, you got Oscar De La Hoya putting up multi-million-dollar purse to fight Tank, Gervonta Davis. And Gervonta Davis would kill your ass. So, this is what I need help again with. Then what's the purpose? He can't win. He can't get that old Reggie belt, in the words of Coach. He can't get that Reggie belt, that regular WBA belt. Because Tank can beat him. Because all Gervonta Davis guys got to find the right way to hit him. It might take him a couple of rounds because he's a slow starter. It might take him a couple of rounds, but it depends on, which way he want to hit him, because which way he got the chin up in the air, because he keep his chin up in the air. He fights tall, which is dumb. And he carries guard down low. So somebody explain to me. What's the damn point? You're not a champion. You never have been a champion. So why Gervonta Davis? What do he have to gain? What do he have to gain? Why do he want to fight Tank so bad? Talk to me like I'm a fifth grader, y'all. Tell you what, I open the phone lines up. Okay? then maybe somebody call in and talk to me like I'm stupid. All right, because I'm stupid. I am. You know, I'm a 55-year-old man. You know, and ain't got it all. You know. All right, I ain't got it all. Okay, let me put this number up here. All right, there you go. All right, okay. Oh no, I didn't. I put the wrong one up there. All right. Oh, look at that guy. Okay, he said if he fights Ryan, some of y'all will still say he hasn't fought anyone. Yep, yep. But Gervonta Davis, Ryan still ain't anyone. I mean, he still, you know, because he ain't nobody Instagram fighter, really. But I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck you want to fight Ryan for and what Ryan want to fight you for. Ryan know he can't win that fight. Is it for money? What is it for? Do he think he can? Did he click his heel 3 times? I don't know. Did he rub on the log when they get ready to sing on Star Search and shit? Do they still got Star Search out? I don't know. Anyway, but do he got a lucky rabbit foot? Do he know something we don't know? Why he wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis so bad? Huh? Oh. Okay, let me crank this up. All right, let's see. All right, we got 469. Talk to me, 469. What's happening?
OG, what's up with your co-host, man? What's good?
Hey, what's going on, Knockout? Talk to me, baby. What's going on? What I'm missing?
I just want to say this real quick, right? So, first of all, everybody that know me know that although I rock with Tank Davis, y'all know I want him to fight the best possible competition.
Right.
Y'all all know that. Y'all know that although the OG rocks with Jamal Charlo, he want him to fight the best possible competition.
Right.
So let me ask everybody something, bro. And this is just some real shit because I hear a lot of people complaining, a lot of people whom I respect are talking shit and complaining about Tank Davis right now, and I understand it because I got some of the same complaints. But if Kambosos invokes his rematch clause, right, and Devin Haney has to fight Kambosos because he's signed to do that shit, so he has to fight Kambosos. Or if Kambosos doesn't invoke his rematch clause, and Devin Haney and Bob Arum goes and decides to make the Lomachenko fight because that's an in-house fight, and so he want to make Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. So if Devin Haney and Lomachenko are unavailable, and let's say Ryan Garcia beats Javier Fortuna,
right?
Is Ryan? Who do y'all want to see Tank fight then, bro? Like who? If Devin Haney's not available, if Lomachenko is not available, who else can he fight at 135? Or is it just that if he ain't fighting either one of those two, you gonna complain no matter what? That's the question that I got, because that's what it seemed like, bro. Seems like until he fight one or two fighters, people are gonna complain. I get it, because I want those fights too. Right. But we gotta be realistic, and if shit is unavailable, if stuff is hard to make, and they do go try to make the Ryan fight, or they do go try to fight somebody like Javier Fortuna, if Javier Fortuna beats Ryan Garcia, or if they fight Jojo Diaz or something like that, bro, are we gonna still say that that's a bad fight too? Right. It's like it's starting to seem like we get into a territory with Tank Davis where some people, no matter what he do, they gonna complain or they gonna hate on him, or I ain't even gonna call it hate. They gonna be critical of what he doing, or they gonna criticize him, which is cool. Do your thing, but for me, I look at shit that's available, bro. Like if Devin Haney fights George Kambosos because George Kambosos invokes the rematch clause, even though I prefer Devin Haney to fight Tank Davis, or I would prefer Devin Haney to fight Lomachenko because I think those are better fights. There's more intrigue. I think those are better fighters than Kambosos. I'm not gonna sit up here and shit on Devin Haney, bro. I'm gonna be like, all right, well, he had to do that because he signed to the shit. Right. So if Devin Haney becomes unavailable for Tank Davis, or Loma's not available because he's staying in the Ukraine, or he himself is fighting Devin Haney, Tank Davis got to fight somebody. Do y'all just want him to sit out for a whole year? Right. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand the complaints right now when we don't even know if people are going to invoke their rematch clauses. We don't even know if people are gonna fight in-house. We don't know nothing that's gonna happen, bro. We don't know what the sanction bodies, the WBA, the WBO is gonna do. We don't know none of that shit. And then I heard names like Jose Valenzuela or Frank Martin or Michelle Rivera, people like that.
Right.
Let's just keep it a buck, bro. Those are prospects. If you go in there and he beat their ass, y'all gonna be like they wasn't ready.
Right.
So it's like it seemed like to me Ryan Garcia the best option, bro. He's the best option of the options that are available to him right now. Or should I say the winner of Ryan Garcia, Javier Fortuna, or maybe fucking JoJo Diaz. Those are the three best options, and any of those three, while all this other shit is going on, bro, I don't see why we would complain about that. But that's all I got, man.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, knockout. Okay, so you think you think that would be a best fight at the end of the day for Gervonta and Davis to fight Ryan Garcia? You know, now this is the question: is Ryan Garcia gonna fight Tank? Now, if Oscar put a
I don't think he will, but if he try to go make that fight and he can't make that fight, and he try to make JoJo Diaz, or he try to go make Javier Fortuna, if Javier Fortuna beat Ryan Garcia, I just don't understand, bro. Like, if the champions are not available and the other best two fighters are not available,
right?
What are we doing? Because, and I'll leave people with this: Are we so sure that George Kambosos, he was the champion, he has the belts, cool? Are we so sure that he's a better fighter than Isaac Cruz? Are we so sure that he's a better fighter that he could get by the strength and the power of Rolly Romero? Like at the end of the day, a combination of the guys that we want to see fight, ain't none of them fought each other. Ain't none of them fought each other.
No,
we all
haven't.
Want to see a combination of Devin, Ryan, Loma, and Tank. We want to see those four all get it on to see who's the best at the division. And ain't none of them fought each other. So I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. I just want to see the best possible fights. And it seems like people are gonna criticize certain fighters no matter what they do. And I'm sorry, if Tank Davis is fighting JoJo or Javier or fucking Ryan Garcia because the other fighters ain't available, that's the best possible matchup in my opinion. I don't see what the problem would be. But that's really all I got. But to answer your question, nah, bro, I don't think Ryan want no smoke like that. I think he's just talking shit. He needs to quit talking shit about Tank Davis at his press conference and worry about Javier Fortuna, because Javier Fortuna could end up beating his ass.
Yeah. That's what I said too. Javier Fortuna, he moves a lot, but he will hit you too. You know, so man, I don't know. So he wasn't at the press conference, so he was over in Puerto Rico training. So, but yeah, Brian doing a lot of talking about Gervonta Davis. You know, don't look to your opponent. Don't look to him. So I appreciate you.
Especially after the fight you just had against Toe Tag, to go box, whatever his name is. The performance Ryan Garcia just had against him, he shouldn't be talking about shit about nobody, bro.
That's what I'm saying. How you can say that Devin was boring, and the fight that you had with the go, you didn't do nothing but chase him all. Both of y'all running, you know. So
Devin Haney and George Kambosos had a more entertaining and more action-packed fight than Ryan Garcia and Emmanuel to go, bro. Like that's just a fact.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. You don't get to talk shit when you've been out of boxing, dropped out of all these fights. And then you ain't do nothing entertaining or put on no performance your damn self. So anybody trying to hear that shit, go put on the performance against Javier Fortuna to show that all the hype that your fans or your followers give you, you can earn that shit against Javier Fortuna. He can go earn that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Go earn it, because that's a damn good opponent. I ain't gonna hate on that fight, and I don't even like Ryan Garcia. That's what I don't understand, bro. Like you'll never hear me say Ryan Garcia versus Javier Fortuna is a trash ass fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I just don't get it. Like it just seemed like and I really believe this, OG. If the announcement came that it was Tank versus Javier Fortuna, or Devin versus Javier Fortuna, or Loma versus Javier Fortuna, people wouldn't have a big as a problem. And that's the part where it's missing me, man. That's what I understand, bro.
Right. You know how some fans are, man, and expand on that tonight on your show if you can. Because
we're gonna talk about. We got a good show. A good show. I'm getting the second edition of the Pound for Pound list together tonight.
Okay.
And then we're gonna talk about the lightweight division too. So we got an action-packed show, man. Everybody come through.
Okay.
I appreciate you as always, man. I don't want to monopolize the phone. I'm gonna hop back in the chat.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, okay, I appreciate it, brother. All right, thanks a lot. All right. Peace. All right. The United States Postal Service, customer service is in the building. See what's going on, brother. Yes. All right. He said yes. All right. Okay. All right. But okay, we got another call, baby. Oh man, the phone lines are about to hop off the line, baby. We got 601 in the building, baby. Talk to the singing OG. What's happening? Talk to me.
What's going on, OG?
What's going on, baby? Who is this?
Hey, what's up, brother? This is Thomas Harris, brother, on the H-Con.
Hey, what's going on, H-Con? What's up? What's happening with you?
Wait, nothing much, man. Hey, brother. Hey, first, I'm going to be real quick because I'm working myself.
Okay.
I got an echo or something going on.
Yeah, you got the YouTube open. Close to YouTube. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you fine now.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah. All right, brother, we're going to jump in on this
okay.
Haney, not #1 deal. My thing is this is plain and simple. Devin beat the man who beat the man.
Exactly.
He holds all the straps.
Right.
And so that, in the true sense of the meaning, makes him #1.
Exactly. Right.
I mean, #1. And the thing is, Devin did something that I don't think 99% of the young fighters or even old fighters would do. He did like Earl, went to hostile territory, had all the chips stacked against him. He did a Floyd Mayweather when Floyd fought
right.
He gave panty wearers all the thing in the world Floyd did back in the day.
Right.
And Devin did the exact same thing for this fake Spartan, the racist George Cambosis. He did it. And he still came over there and dog walked him.
Exactly.
So on that alone, I can't even disrespect the man and say he's not #1.
Of course not. Of course, right. Right.
Tank brings the fire. He brings the numbers. He brings the people. And I think Tank is truly the good. But until he fights Devin, he's #2. Point blank.
Okay.
You know, and Tank is my guy. I like Tank. Really.
Right.
I think that he and Devin will have a great fight. But if Devin comes in and he's as focused as he was the other day, if Tank can't get the knockout, man, it might be a long night. For both of those guys, well, I think Devin will come out on the scorecard. But back to this Ryan Garcia thing quickly. Ryan has had opportunities. And if I was his promoter, Golden Boy, man, Oscar trying to cash out his kid. He knows this kid is not serious about boxing.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
He disrespected Oscar several times publicly.
Yep.
And you said it just a few moments ago behind the scenes. You're hearing that he don't want to have a couple of more fights with your connection that you have and gave you that information. Man, so I believe that as well. This dude looks like an ostrich. I'm tired of people saying he's a pretty boy. He looks like an ostrich.
Right.
He has no heart. He wants a couple of fights, man. Cash him out, Oscar. Let this kid be gone. He's wasting time. 9 million Twitter followers, whatever he has, means nothing. It's not bringing butts in the seat. It's not bringing pay-per-view. Get this kid out the way. And I agree, since they claim he one of the 4 kings, let Tank beat him and put him off in obscurity somewhere and be finished with it.
Right. That was Zulu Lion had mentioned that he knows someone that knows Ryan.
Zulu,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. But you're right, because he don't want his heart is not in it. And you know what? And one thing I can say, Canelo, yeah, he's a lot of things, but he didn't lie about Ryan Garcia. He did not lie. He didn't lie. He's lazy, and he doesn't really want to put his heart into a fight unless the fight is easy for him. But when he fought that guy to Tego, he got more than he bargained with, because his feet not that fast, and he stands straight up, and he just couldn't catch him. So yeah, you're right.
I agree with you said too. Ryan always has his chin in the air. What do you think is going to happen to that kid when Tank get him when he fights tall with his chin in the air?
That's right. So
he's going to get knocked out, man. Worse than rolling.
That's what I say. So you really take so Oscar going to put up a multi-dollar deal so you can get that ass whooped and you can quit. So once you get out the hospital, you can build. You could, when you get to the hospital, you can spend that money. So some people take Yeah, some people take an ass whooping for $1 billion, $1 million. Yeah.
Broken Mayo right now, my employees make me sick. I cash out to. Let's take jump on me for
Jump on your ass like a jump on you like a trampoline, goddamn it.
Hey, brother, I'll go out swinging, man. I'll go out better than Canelo did running from big balls.
For real.
But hey, I love your show, brother. Hey, when I come to Chicago in a couple weeks, I'm gonna take you and Chi-Time Finance out, man.
All right.
You guys are great, brother. You do a great thing.
Okay, I appreciate that, brother. All right, thank you. All right. You have a good day.
Salute to the chat.
All right, yes, brother. Sir. Appreciate it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good call. Good call. Yes, sir. Good call. Good call. Good call. And he's right. You know, and Z right. You know, everything boxing is right. On KO is right. I mean, yes, Devin is number one. He is. And yes, people are calling Gervonta Davis' name out. And yes, you can consider Frank Martin a prospect. Yeah, hell yeah. You know, he is. He's one of Earl Spence fighters, but Derrick James trains him. You know, I'm not saying he's not a good fighter or anything like that. It's just that, you know, everybody always going to say Gervonta Davis never fought anyone. But everybody calling out his name. Oh, he's a knockout guy. Oh, he's mad. He's really number one, you know. Okay, let's get this call. Okay, we got 202. All right, we got the DMV in the house. What's happening?
Hey, OG, this is Bole. How's it going?
All right, what's going on, Bole? What's happening?
Oh man, I'm enjoying listening to you guys today.
Okay.
It's a hot day. It feels like, well, it's not Texas humid, but it's getting there.
Man, it's 60 degrees. It's 60 degrees here, man. God damn.
It's bad today. I'm near the water. I'm here near the water too. Just, you know,
oh, okay.
So, but still it's humid. Anyway, you know, I think right now, if you listen closely, what you're hearing is, I mean, it's a lot of the same stuff we've been hearing, and I think that, you know, there is a little more interest in amongst the casuals in boxing right now, and you know, the promoters, I think they're just going to lay back and try to make, you know, they're not pressed at this point, I don't think, to make the big matchup, the big matchups. I'm talking about at lightweight, because they got Spence and Crawford, so you know they have that, and then they got Canelo and Triple G. So I'm just suspecting that the rest of the fights are going to be like, you know, let's just see how much we can milk out of this, because all those guys are young still to some extent.
Yes.
And that's the same. We're hearing the same stuff with you know, Ryan Garcia. He's doing the same thing he's been doing, attaching his name to Tank Davis.
Yeah.
Something new.
Yeah.
The same soap opera. That's the same soap opera. Leonard Ellerby singing the same story. Tank is an attraction.
Right.
He's the biggest name in boxing.
Right.
You know, I can deal with that, but I couldn't. He was on Porterway podcast. As soon as he started talking about money, I said, "No, I'm glad they have it sectioned off in subjects so you can like skip parts." Man, I skipped it. I'm not going to hear you talk about this.
Right. Right.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that stuff. It doesn't get me excited as a fan. I'm glad these guys are getting money. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm hating or something like that. I'm not. It's just a matter of, it's like when I go to a restaurant. They're begging me to take the special, but I'm like, no, I don't want the special. I like this other thing. I like it made fresh.
Right.
I know what you guys do well. I come here a lot, so I'm gonna go for the best thing available. I'm not gonna take the discounted thing at a higher price.
That's right.
I'm not gonna do it.
You
know? And that was a great win by Devin. I mean,
yes.
I don't look at it. So I look at it a little differently. I mean, historically, it's a big win for him and a big win for the division. But I look at it more like a starting point because amongst some certain demographics, he was not getting the respect with the whole email champion. I mean, you saw the game they tried to play. The real email champion was Lomachenko because he requested the franchise belt. But as they do, you know, they flipped it on him and they called him the email champion, which was weird.
Right.
But, you know, he proved himself. He got the belt now. He's
always been the guy to call people out and to say, I'm this guy. So I hope that, I said this, I think, on Stormy Show, I said, give Top Rank has a chance to change their own narrative. With Terrence Crawford, you said he's not the attraction. He doesn't do this, he doesn't do that. Well, you got a guy who's promoted very well right now with Devin Haney, and right. He's coming in with a fan base and with a perception of how he is, and he says he wants to be the best. So if he asks for a fight, give it to him. Test it out.
That's right. That's right.
He's 23.
That's right.
It's not like he's 33. He's 23.
Yep. He got a long ways to go. Yeah.
Right. And that can totally, if they're interested in doing that, that can change the way the perception amongst boxing fans of Top Rank.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But anyway, it was all last thing before I get off the phone. Man, I was really hoping for that. I know 7-0, 6 KOs is not a typical launching point for a world title, and I know how the business goes. But man, I'm telling you, I was excited. I was excited about Morell versus Benavidez. That's what I'm saying. That's another sign. Benavidez just had his second big show, so they want to sell out a few more stadiums before they put him in with a guy like that. I think it has less to. It's really Benavidez that has more to lose than David Morell, if you want to look at it realistically. It's Benavidez that has more to lose.
Yeah.
Because Cuban champions don't get the opportunities. They don't really. I mean, if they were, then I'm sure that they'll be fine with pushing them. And I think TDC is trying to push this guy hard because they see what's obvious, which is a good thing. Mm-hmm. It's coming in increments for these champions. Like, we know how good Gamboa was. We see how good Ortiz was, how good Laura was, and we see how great of a potential that Morell has. So hopefully the guy can become popular, sell some tickets, and then maybe we can get those big matchups. Yeah. But it's a business.
Yes, sir. It
is. We'll still be here. I appreciate you, OG.
Okay. All right. I appreciate your call, brother. All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you. All right. You have a good day. All right.
You too.
Okay, good call. All right. Okay, we got Stick and Move say it's annoying how Tank always got to prove himself. His resume is as deep as Devin or Secure or Lomo or whoever, but they never say the others have to prove themselves. Tank is real. All right, yeah, and which is true because you have to look at it, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Tank said this. They ain't fighting nobody either. Shit, they ain't doing no better than what I'm doing. And I think all of them need to fight each other. Now, right now, Shakir is fighting at 130, but, of course, he wants to move up, and hopefully, he'll fight Gervonta Davis. He calling him out, too. Frank Martin, all them want Gervonta Davis. But like I say, Devin Haney is undisputed. He is the number one guy. But like everything boxing said, but Tank is the number one attraction, right? So they want to see knockouts because everybody on their seats, they sitting there waiting. Every time Gervonta get in that ring, they waiting on something big to happen, right? They looking for somebody to get out and knock out their shoes, right? But then you got Devin, who's going to show there and box you and give you a boxing one-on-one lesson, then okay. But you can't, it's no dispute. Devin is number one right now, okay? But Tank, he does put asses in the seats. But Ryan is not going to do a damn thing. Now, Oscar, yes, he's trying to build this guy up. He's trying to get this guy a good payday. This guy never been a champ and probably never will be. But what Oscar's trying to do, what's going on, King Larry 5? What's going on, King Larry? Yes, sir. What's happening with you? All right. So that's what Oscar's trying to do: build this guy up, get him into a fight with someone with a belt, But he knows that he can't beat Gervonta Davis. We know that. But Leonard Ellaby, he said on the Last Dance with Brian Custer, that, listen, I tried to make the fight. I tried on 2 occasions to make that fight with Golden Boy. And Golden Boy did not reciprocate what I was saying, if I'm saying the word right or using it right. All right. And that means that Ryan, he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. And he like Zeus said, you know, he don't even want to be fighting that long. Because I guess he don't want to have his face rearranged and something might happen and permanently or some shit like that. I don't know. But he always never had heart. He never wanted to work hard. He wanted everything to be easy. He wanted to look good, but don't want to be good. Sometimes that happens in fighters. Fighters always want that big payday, but they don't want to earn it the right way. Now, what Gervonta Davis has done thus far is what everybody else has done thus far. If you could put his resume against, let's say, Shakira resume, same type of fighters. Jamel Haney, yes, he had a belt. I mean, shit. Hell, Mario Barrio had a goddamn belt. It doesn't matter, But you put these guys against each other, they pretty much fought the same type of fighters. Ain't no one did better than the other, really. Just be honest. Hell, Lomachenko got 2 losses under his goddamn belt. But Tank is what? Undefeated. But they think Lomachenko is the fucking Matrix. Oh, yes. They act like he ain't undefeated. Matter of fact, they tried that shit and didn't work. They tried ESPN. They tried to say that it's 10 undisputed fighters. No, it's not. It's 8. It is 8. As this last past Saturday, history's going to dictate, and you're going to see it everywhere you look, that it's 8 undisputed fighters. Lopez was not undisputed. Cambosa wasn't undisputed. He might have been undefeated, but he wasn't undisputed. So, they can stop that shit, So, come on now. What's going on, my guy? My man. G5 gave my homie from another great mother. What's going on, brother? He said that. For her chance. All right. Yes, sir. The top of what ain't and they kind of yeah. I see that, Z. Yes, sir. Salute, my OG KQKC in the chat, fam. Talk that shit. Oh shit, I am every day. Yes, sir. So Devin Haney, now he like I said, first of all, well, Jamel too. Jamel has a choice. He got 20 days. 20 days, you all, to make up his mind if he's going to fight Tszyu, or he will get that belt dropped. Now, and that's the WBA. So I think he's going to go ahead and fight Tszyu, which he can beat him. All right. Now, of course, they haven't rescheduled that fight yet with Jamal Charlo because he hurt his back. Wink, wink. But sources are telling me that they can't sell that fight. Now, Selecki is right here in Chicago. He's right here working out with Andrew Fonfara. Andrew Fonfara used to be a fighter. He used to be a light heavyweight. And he used to fight with, he had a couple of fights with Adonis Stevenson. Now he has turned from fighter to trainer. And he's training. We got a big Polish community here in Chicago. And he's over there training with Andrew Fonfara. But now I don't know if he's still there or not because the fight has been postponed. But I'll let you all know when the fight have a new date. But then again, let's get back to Devin. All right. Devin Haney, like I said, is number 1. He's undisputed. Now the WBA, they supposed to have first crack, but of course, contractual wise, he had to do the rematch. Now we know firsthand that George Cambosa can activate that rematch clause as right now, but he haven't done so as far as we know. Now, of course, the Australian government is not going to shell out $10 million again. But then again, somebody will. But can he still beat him? No, he can't. So but anyway, now getting back to what we was talking about with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is not gonna fight Tank. All right. Now, if he does, okay, he doing it for the payday. Okay, you know, you would take an ass whooping for the payday. Okay, good. But I can't believe that Oscar De La Hoya is saying 50-50. Yeah, that means he's offering Gervonta Davis a multi-million-dollar deal, and which is, I don't know, ludicrous. Because in the same breath, he is talking about selling Golden Boy promotions. He believes that Golden Boy is worth $1 billion. Now, I don't know if I would go so far and say $1 billion some dollars, maybe million something, but not $1 billion, you know, and because a lot of good fighters had left from Golden Boy. But you got Zerto over there, you got Ortiz over there. So if you want to lump them in there as far as a, you know, a damn couch in your house, you know, pretty much say, you know, I guess you can say Golden Boy is worth a lot of money. You know, so but we'll see. You know, because when you're buying Golden Boy, you're buying the fighters. You know, you're buying the fighters' contracts, and you're doing this, and you're doing that. You know, but still in all, once again, the topic is Devin Haney is the number one undisputed lightweight champion. But again, many people are saying that Gervonta Davis, in theory, is number one. And that already been debunked. All right. In my opinion. All right. That was debunked when? Saturday night. That's why. All right. And you heard everything boxing. And I'm with him on that same page. Gervonta Davis is an attraction. He's the number one attraction. But Devin Haney, he is a boxer. He is a pure boxer. He's a real boxer. He ain't no attraction. He ain't trying to put no airs on. He's not trying to make you jump out the seat for joy. All right. He's not giving you all those knockouts. All right. He giving you nothing but boxing 101. Classes in session, just like OTB. All right. So classes in session. So that's what he did. He put on a boxing display. And sometimes, you know, you can be a great defensive fighter. You can be a great offensive fighter, or you can do all of the above. And that's what we're saying from both of these guys. But Ryan Garcia, you know, that old game, which one don't fit? Which one don't fit? And that's Ryan Garcia. He's not in this conversation. He should never be in this conversation. So it is what it is. So that's what I look at it as. All right. And we got my man Knockout saying that, hey, Devin is indeed the number one lightweight and the man of the division. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. He is. You know, so now the problem is, you know, don't worry about who's number one, who's number two. Your ass should be worried about going there and throwing him. Let's see the best fight the best. You got all these guys that has very talented fighters in their own way and own right, but they ain't fighting each other. That's the problem. See, this is the issue here. If you talk about it, let's talk about it. That's the problem right there. Ain't nobody doing better than the next motherfucker, right? Everybody fighting the same type of level of fighters. Now, that's how I'm looking at it. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. All right. I've been wrong before, but I don't think I'm wrong now. Because if you want to talk about Gervonta Davis fighting Rolly fucking Romero, then you have to say, well, Devin Haney fought motherfucking Camboza. Camboza wasn't no 8-level fighter. He just happened to luck up and got his fame and fortune in a 24-hour fucking period. All right? Then he lost the bitches on his first defense. All right? Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, what a killer. Huh? What a killer. So therefore, that's why it's taking them so goddamn long to reactivate the contract, because they mowing it over. What can we do? Oh, well, nothing really, Dad. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. You know, so hey, so I mean, like I say, Lopez, he lost some belts. All right, Camboza won them. All right, well, Camboza lost some hoes. Right? Now, we know he should have never had them in the first place. But if these guys will step up in the lightweight division and fight each other, then wow, maybe we will. Now, sometimes you got to start doing these cross promotion shit. All right, like I always say, forget that cross the street shit. Tear that shit down and make a parking lot and let everybody run around free. All right, and let everybody make these fights. Now, if Oscar's willing to be Oscar and put his boy out there or his charge or fighter for a multi-million-dollar contract, then go ahead. Go ahead, then, goddammit. Go ahead and put him out there. All right. Now, he gonna get an ass whipping, but he gonna get a payday at the same time. So if he's comfortable with that, hey, I'm comfortable too with it. Because what else he going to do? Because the other motherfuckers in the lightweight division, they ain't going to fight him. They don't want to fight him. So he got to fight somebody. What you going to do? Just sit down and say, oh, Lord. Who is that at the door? Oh, Lord. Do you want to fight? Oh, he don't want, okay. And you're just going to sit there and get old and let his talent go to waste? No. You know, sometimes you got to fight who you going to fight. Sometimes you got to take whoever they put in front of you. Sometimes you got to answer the phone and say, yeah, okay, I take it. And sometimes you got to go down the line and make phone calls, like they said. You know, like Ronnie said, we know we go down the line. Anybody in the top 15, remember that, can fight for a championship. The top 15 can fight for a championship. So for a belt. So therefore, you know, hey, you know, so don't get cocky, Lomachenko. Don't get cocky, Shakur. Don't get cocky, Javante or Devin. Because all y'all about on the same goddamn level. But if y'all fought each other, then what a fight that would be. Oh, what a sight that would be. Huh? Wow. What's up, JP TV? Believe it or don't. Yes, sir. I don't even think Spence can take. Spence, what the hell you talking about, Spence? Spence at 147. Let's get it together, believe it or not. Believe it or don't, let's get it together, baby. All right? Come on, follow the conversation. Come on, keep up. God damn it. Keep up, God damn it. He said, I don't think Spence can take. Okay, who the hell we talking about here? Wow. What's going on? ABN. Is that chat? Wow. What's going on, my brother? ABN. What's happening with you, baby? What's going on, Drago Boxing Network? Salute to you, baby. All right. And I appreciate you, ABN. Yes, sir. He said, J. Paul, get a belt before Ryan Garcia. You ain't lying. Probably will. You know, and this is what makes it so odd. And, you know, because if you put them all together, you know, and I'm still going to say this, if you put them all together, you know, Ryan don't belong in that damn group. All right. I'm just going to say it like that. But if some motherfucker gonna put up a multi-million-dollar deal and say, hey, Tank, please, come on, let's fight. Okay. You know, yeah, your money, your time. Okay. You know, and go in there, you know, whoop that ass and take the money. All right. You know, a high price, sparring match. That's what it is. You know, he just buying his time for that ass whooping. You know, laughing out. If Tank was 147, Tank, okay, will eat anybody up. Okay, I'm okay. I'm about to say, baby. Man, somebody said, man, meth is a dangerous drug, boy. My man said, yes, Tank is a dangerous guy, and that is why I'm like, believe it or not, believe it or don't, I'm like, okay, dude, what you on today, man? Wow, man, oh man. All right, the phone lines are still open. We still got time. All right, but right now, we say, boy, we're sniffing glue, Almighty Law. I'm about to say, he said, Spence. Wow. But it's all good, baby. All right, it's all good. Man, we know, okay, you made a mistake. You know, I know people try to type fast and stuff like that. You know, that's how, you know, I know people do that sometimes, try to type fast and you know, so, but it's all right. All right. If Tank is 5'5" at 147, is gonna have some trouble. Oh, yeah, you know, Tank is he's small. He about 5'6", right? 5'6", 5'8". You know, and Rory ain't no damn tall. I don't know why you talking about Tank was so little. Cause hell, they about the same height, except for maybe a couple inches here or there. You know, but anyway, just a little reminder. Okay, Jesse Band Rodriguez, baby. All right, 15-0. Okay, he will be headlining on June the 25th. Okay, he's gonna be going against the two-time champion Ravisia. All right, 50-5. All right, with 43 KOs. All right, just food for thought. Put it on your calendar. All right, put it on your calendar. All right, we're gonna be doing that. Now, of course, like I was saying, Oscar De La Hoya. All right, Tank couldn't beat Pitbull at 35. No way he's gonna beat. He's beating Dev. Okay, Peter. All right. Now, Peter, my man, Pete. All right. Now, Pitbull Cruz, yeah. Um, he gave Tank some difficulties, and what makes it so bad, and not on you, Pete, but everybody think because they used to you knocking out people, right? But if you don't get the knockout, oh wow, you lost. Oh wow, he been exposed. No, that don't mean shit. Yeah, sometimes the knockout don't be there, or sometimes you don't want to sit there and try to get the knockout, and you get knocked out yourself. But remember, Pete, Gervonta Davis had a bad hand. I'm not gonna say it was broke. It's just that he couldn't throw it, and when he did throw it, he kind of hurt it. So I ain't gonna say that. So, but I think he, beat Cruz all day long. I think he clearly beat Cruz. Cruz was missing all day long. Cruz was throwing everything hard, something like Camboza. And what did he do? He got under Pitbull's. Even though Cruz is smaller, he got under. And Gervonta Davis had to get used to punching down and not up because he's always the smaller one in the ring. So therefore, sometimes you have to make adjustments. And I think he did. And I think he did well because he did what we call pure boxing. He boxed it out. He boxed it all the way out. And just like Devin Haney did past this Saturday. He boxed. He showed you the educated jab. 1-on-1, baby. And that's what he did. He gave you that educated jab 1-on-1. And I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. That's what Tupac say. I ain't mad at you. All right. So now he's number one, and he's the number one undisputed. All right. So, but I would like to see Devin Haney. I would like to see Gervonta Davis. That would be a great fight. That would be a dynamite fight. Now, of course, Gervonta Davis, if Ryan Garcia wants to fight him, if they present the money, if they present a damn a bombing contract, worth the biggest payday he ever saw, hell, I'd be like, hey, I'm in. Okay, I'm in. Of course, you don't ever look through an opponent. So I still go through the training camp and do whatever I do. But hey, that's easy money, baby. That's easy money. So I mean, that's how I look at it. I really look at it that way. Now, knockout boxing, he's talking about Pitbull. He said Tank beat Pitbull. Also, Pitbull's style is much more difficult to fight than Devin's. Y'all don't understand now, but you will one day. Okay? And I know what he's saying. Because Devin does do a lot of lateral movement, but if he knows that he can beat you on the jab, if he knows that he's faster than you, which that's why I say this would make a good fight. This would make a great fight. Because both guys pull that trigger. Both guys will let their hands go with speed, and both guys are fundamentally sound, and one thing about it is both guys got great timing. That's the difference. That's the difference in the opponents. Both of these guys, all of these guys been fighting. You see? That's the difference. That's the difference. See, Pitbull Cruz was a pressure fighter. Okay? He was a pressure fighter. And Gervonta Davis, a lot of fighters don't pressure Gervonta Davis like he did. Pitbull Cruz came in there recklessly and just was on Tank all day long. And Tank had to use his footing and go in there and fight. That's what he had to do. So therefore, hey, I ain't mad at him for that. I ain't mad at him for fighting, for going in there and fighting on the back foot, and he got the job done. See, the name of the game. I'm gonna repeat Deacon Bradley. All right, we talking about Tim Bradley. All right, now, Deacon Bradley said, "Hey, look, Joe, man, the name of the game is not going there and trying to be roughing it up and this and that. The name of the game is to win. All right, punch and don't get hit and don't get hit. That's the name of the sport of boxing. That's why they call it the sweet science, trying to find a motherfucking unknown. And that's what it is, right? And that's what the sweet science is all about. And that's what Devin Haney did on Saturday night. That's what Gervonta Davis can do. But he added a little flavor on it. He put a little hot sauce on that hole, right? And he'll knock you out. All right, Zenith 360. And that wow. Chat. He said they criticize power punchers for only showing power. Yes, sir. Like Edgar Berlanga that we're going to be looking at this weekend. All right. And then when they box, they say they lost every round. They don't get a knockdown. Tank showed levels under adversity and pain more than anyone at 135. Bingo. You and knockout are right on point with that. All right. That's right. That's why I said that they waiting on the knockout. Okay. Well, the knockout didn't come. All right. So therefore, he lost. So if he don't get the knockout, so he lost. Or he couldn't beat him, or he couldn't knock him down. He's a little guy. And this is what these fighters are saying. I mean, these guys are saying this now. Are they trying to play to the crowd or whatever? I don't know, but it's stupid as hell. Why would you say that? And you're a boxer yourself. You should know that. Sometimes you don't have to look for the knockout. And it's right there in front of your face. But sometimes, if it ain't there, hell, you got to do what you got to do. And then, like Zena said, he had to face adversity. Now, he had some problems with his hands. Now, it wasn't broke, I don't think, but he couldn't use it. And once he used it, he barely used it. Now, so what he did was he made what we call adjustments. All right, this were things that boxers know how to do. A lot of boxers don't know how to make adjustments, like Cambosa. You getting that jab in your goddamn eye, and you didn't know how to make adjustments. So when that happened, then okay, you should have made adjustments, but he couldn't because he didn't know how. So what Gervonta Davis did, he made adjustments. He said, you know what? I'm gonna keep moving, and I'm gonna slap him with a jab or two. Keep moving, get in, get out. Keep moving, and I'm gonna have to use my feet. Feet don't fail me now. That's what he said. All right, we got another call coming up right now. We got 402 in the building. What's going on, 402? Talk to me.
KQKC, what's up, bro?
Hey. What it do, D-Ray? D-Ray Promotions. Make sure y'all check them out on 10234 South Martin Luther King Drive, 60428. All right, what's happening?
Exactly. Hey, I just wanted to say, we had a great week 2 boxing, you know what I mean? And,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I just think that it's supposed to be, celebrated.
Yes,
but
sir.
The thing is, though, right, is that at the end of this contract, Tank was supposed to take the blue pill or the red pill, right? See if he want to stay being an attraction or if he wants to be a champion, right? If he want to fight for legacy or if he going to, just try to fight to be the star or whatever, right? So,
right.
And he made his choice, though, bro. And, so I think that, people trying to take him away from that and trying to put him into championship fights is not what he's on. He ain't on that type of time, bro.
Right. Because Tank not getting no younger. I would like to see him get in there and fight these guys. You know, but you can't make nobody fight you. They don't want to fight you. So it's kind of
That's
like,
called assault.
you know, right. You know, so I mean, is it his fault?
Well, I mean, I really ain't passing no blame about whose fault it is. It just shows you which road he taking, though. You know what I mean? Which road is
Oh,
more
okay.
important to him?
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Is he trying to secure it, or is he
Mm-hmm.
going to fight, or want to have one of those careers of
Floyd
person
Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather
right,
never.
Floyd Mayweather, right?
Yeah, he never.
And I'm saying like.
Yeah.
See, but for me, even the Floyd Mayweather Senior, though, right? Because Floyd Mayweather Senior fought everybody, bro. You know what I mean? There
Right.
wasn't no, I'm gonna go and do this and that. He just went in there and fought, win, lose, or draw. You know what I mean? And he represented himself like a champion.
Okay.
And that's all I'm trying to say. And I know that like these days, it's a lot harder for these guys to try to sell themselves if they don't have a zero, so that's probably why Ryan can boast on social media so much is because, he can say, hey, I'm undefeated. Who y'all want me to fight? You know what I mean? So he can troll people to follow him, you know what I mean, just to try to, see what's going on or, be connected to a celebrity or something, bro. But I know, man, it's past your time, bro. I just wanted to call in and salute to Haney for taking the legacy road, right? You know what I mean? He bet on himself and only had basically himself to rely on to get it done. He had to go, do business with snakes.
Yeah.
He came out on, the other side, bro. So I just wanted to salute that and, wish him nothing but the best, bro. Salute to the chat fam.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, KQ.
Okay, appreciate you, man. Thanks. All right. Good call. So I mean, let's not forget that also on that card we got a flyweight titleist Julio Cesar Martinez. He's going to be on that card also. All right, he's 18-2 with 14 KOs. All right, so I just want y'all to know that too. All right, so and also we got Edgar Berlanga. Now Edgar Berlanga says that. All right. Now, not trying to get off topic, but I just want to get this out before I close. Edgar Berlanga says, I feel like people don't respect my name anymore. And that's why I'm still fighting for a name. I'm fighting for respect. And now, let me tell you something about this Edgar. Now, Edgar Berlanga, his last fight, he didn't look so great. And let me tell you why he didn't look so great. Basically the same guys we are talking about. We are talking about Gervonta Davis. We are talking about Devin Haney. Now, Ryan Garcia, I'm sorry, but you have to sit this one out. All right. Now, those guys has fundamentals. Those guys know how to move. Those guys got power and know how to make adjustments. Well, Edgar Berlanga don't know how to do that. Edgar Berlanga, last fight he was in, that's all power and no substance. All power and no timing. All power and no making no adjustments at all. So sometimes you got to work on other things besides power. Now, this is the same mistake Rolly made. All power and okay, let me get this call. All right. My man, Randy, what it do, baby? What's happening?
KQ, what's going on with you, man?
Hey, what's going on with you, Randy? What's happening with you, baby?
I'm riding down the road listening to you, and I called the first time and they get you. I say, am I listening to a show that ain't live and I done missed the show? And late. But I was listening to you talking about De La Hoya talking about making a fight with Tank Davis. And something crossed my mind because we all know Tank will kill Ryan. I mean,
yeah,
that's probably be a little bit. He'll probably do just a little bit better than Rolly did. I mean, so we, he ain't no competition. But this is what I'm thinking with Oscar De La Hoya. Do you think that's one of them moves to boost Ryan up to another status? Because it don't take much for them to be considered a great fighter, even if they don't fight nobody. It's just what old media say about them. They ain't got to fight nobody. It's just whatever old media say. So after Ryan and Tank get finished fighting, he survived like Pitbull did. So that make Ryan great. He dared to be great. You know what I mean?
Right,
so is
right.
that one of them flaws you think that Oscar trying to do? He know he ain't gonna win, but if he can just survive to the end, it'll boost his rating up to say he might not be the best, but he's next to the best because he went all 12 with Tank.
Well, yeah, they trying to say he probably trying to do like he did Canelo, trying to build him up without accomplishing a belt. Cause see, Ryan never been a champion. He never been a champion. So maybe they are trying to boost Ryan's name up because the perception out there is he's an Instagram star and that's it. He's an Instagram boxer. That's it. He's not that type of fight, lazy. He's not, he don't have his heart in it. He's ready to call it quits, so this will be the comeback of Ryan Garcia, right? But this is what Oscar's trying to plan on doing. He's trying to pretty much put him in a position that to fight a champion for a belt. And trust me, the promotion gonna be off the chain for this fight if it materializes, So, but the thing is, you can't trust Ryan Garcia. You can't trust him. You got to have an insurance policy on his ass because he a cap. You know what I mean? Because he won't show up on your ass. So I mean, so asking for him to say, "Hey, I make him a multi-deal contract to fight Ryan Garcia." Now that got to be really, really give faith in your fighter to do that. You really got to have faith in Ryan to do that. So maybe Ryan do want this fight, and maybe this is good for his career. At least he say, "See, at least I fought Gervonta Davis. I didn't win, but at least I got in there with him." And that's why he's talking about him at the press conferences. You must be talking about the fight in front of you, but you sit up there talking about a fight that might or might not happen after you fight Harvey Vertuna. So you might be on a road of that. I don't know, because they play so many.
That's what I see.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I see. I see him trying to boost Ryan's status because after he fight Tank, he could do him like you say. He could do him like he did Canelo. He ain't got to fight nobody else after that.
Right.
Because we showed y'all he dared to be great. So now we can always revert back to he fought Tank Davis when everybody else was scared to fight him, and he survived 12 rounds.
Right.
Canelo ain't fight nobody after he fought Floyd.
Right.
When you really think about it, he ain't fight nobody.
No, of course not. Like I was saying yesterday or day before, whatever. Canelo did a lot of picking and choosing. And he did pick people with belts. But like Rocky Fielding, inferior fighters. That's all he did. Kellen Plant. Yes. He was a good fighter. A lot of people say he's a slick fighter, but he's not in my book. If that, some people think because you move laterally, you're a slick fighter, but you're not. But Canelo, he did the same way. He knew how to move with the help of the WBC and the franchise belt. So maybe trying to do that for Ryan. But like I say, Ryan can't be trusted. Ryan cannot be trusted at all. Because like I say, I would have to have a separate insurance policy. Hey, look here, you got to pay me $50,000 if he don't show up or he drop out. So I mean that's his MO. That's his record. But you might be on to something if Oscar gonna put up that amount of money and give Tank that big a payday. So hey, it might be.
Look how Pitbull got boosted up after he survived 12 with Tank.
Yes, sir. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He became an instant star. He became an instant star.
Exactly. Matter of fact, Ryan wanted to fight him. you know, and so, but he dropped out. But I thought Ryan, you know, who dropped out, like, see, there go Ryan, y'all, you know, but no, you know, but it was Pitbull people that dropped out. But yeah, I mean, so that made him a star, and made him, you know, boost up. But see, Pitbull, ain't nobody knew nothing about him, you see, but everybody know everything about Ryan. He called out a lot of fighters. He called out Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao lawyer said, hey, look, stop that shit or we're gonna sue you. All right. He ain't fighting you, he ain't mention your name, and you know, we ain't discuss about a fight, whatever. So stop saying you're gonna fight him, you know. And so he shut the fuck up when he said that. so he full of crap, but you might be on or something. I just don't understand why he will put his neck out there with so much money and the fight.
Because they do that. Think about it. Look how much money they don't spend on Canelo. Because they just want to have a champion.
Right.
Enemy necessary. We look at our fighters like we want to see them in the toughest fight so we can say they are the best.
Right.
They just want to win any way they can get it.
Exactly.
Look at he helped direct his Canelo career. Think about it. De La Hoya helped correct push Canelo career. So he's probably trying to do the same thing with Ryan because he made sure Canelo was moving at the right time.
Right.
They got good matchmakers. So why Canelo didn't jump on Danny Jacobs when he was hot?
Right.
See what I'm saying? They waited till he started to slow down and things happen in his personal life, whatever the case may be. Now we can fight Danny because I believe you can beat him now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking the same thing with Ryan. If he get Ryan to that status, then he can start picking fighters. Then he'll start going back picking up these fighters that Ryan should have fought. He'll start picking them off as they get weaker or as they start losing or start digressing. Then he'll start making the fight with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they always had an excuse. The fight ain't big enough yet. We're waiting on it to build. Basically, we're waiting on something to happen to the fighter that'll give us an advantage or take away his advantage, and then we'll fight him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you go back to the chat. But
okay.
I was listening at the press conference when Kambosos lost.
Okay.
Kambosos, and that was Lou DiBella. Lou DiBella said, "Well, you know, Kambosos want to fight the best since he couldn't fight." And listen how they do this now, and go back and watch. Since he couldn't fight Lomachenko due to the war going on and all that, he want the best. That's all he wanted, the best.
Right.
He said, "Get me Devin Haney. I don't care what you got to do to get me Devin Haney," which we all know it's a lie.
Right.
Get me Devin Haney.
Right.
Look what Lou DiBella said. I asked him, "Are you sure about that?" Basically, I'm listening. I'm hearing him say, "You know you can't beat this boy."
Right.
This young man. You should go over to make this match because you ain't gonna win this.
Right.
Yeah, I wanna make it. But then now what he say after he lost? He dare to be great.
Right.
How can you dare to be great against somebody that's supposed to be beneath you?
Exactly.
Email chat. You got beat by email chat. So you say, but we know different.
Right.
We know what Devin brings to the table. But I'm saying it makes you look bad if an email champion beat you, somebody that shouldn't have even been in the ring with you, and then your promoter gonna ask you, "Are you sure you want this fight?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know you can't win. Are you sure you want to do this in your career?
Right.
Then he holler, "I dare to be great." How you dare to be great with somebody that you already greater than? So you say.
Right. Right.
Just go back and listen at that, how they word. I said, look at this. I say, thank God for KQ and all the rest of the new media, because until y'all came on the scene, or until that scene started to build up with new media, we had to believe everything old media say.
Oh yeah.
And if it hadn't been for new media, old media would have pushed the narrative for ESPN.
Yeah.
That we got 10 undisputed champions.
Oh yeah, that's yeah, for real. Yeah.
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 But
Okay.
I just had to touch bases with you, man, because I heard you on.
Okay.
And I'm just riding down the road trying to get my load back to the house. But,
okay.
Like I said, I'll be in there, KQ. I just sometimes I can't say that.
Oh, hey, that's all right. All right. I'm glad you be listening. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah. All right. And tell Jeremiah I said hi, man.
I definitely do that.
All right. Okay. All right. Peace.
All right, later.
All right. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Yes, sir. That's Randy Smith, old subscriber of mine. All right. Yeah, but hey, Ryan is, him to drop out. And I would just pull this up. All right. Peter Barnott, he said, I'd rather see Tank versus Haney than Lomachenko, to tell you the truth. Yes, I would too. Now, me and Pete, we on the right track with that. I would love to see Haney and Tank. I would love to see a finesse fighter versus a fighter with power. Underground Asylum, I see you, baby. All right, we got another call. We got 252. What's going on, 252?
How you doing, man? This is my first time calling into your channel. I was looking at it. I just discovered. I was looking through some stuff. I saw you live, man.
Okay.
I like how I'm enjoying the show, man. I'm like, yo, I love what you're talking about. But
okay.
Everything you're saying about Garcia, I've been saying this for years, man.
Oh, for real?
This guy, he makes a name off of calling out everybody. I think
there you go.
He had that scare. He had that scare against Campbell, because I thought he was out. I thought when Campbell dropped it, I thought he was out. He woke up when he hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? But after he had that scare against Campbell, I was like, he's gonna be a while before he fight anybody again. I mean, it's crazy that he's in the top 10, hasn't fought anybody. He's more popular than the rest of the top 10 fighters.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And honestly, I looked at
Okay, you're breaking up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I said I'm not sure that Garcia beats Raleigh. Because I've seen it at the sparring session. I mean, Garcia's chin is still way up there in the air, man.
Yep.
And I'm not sure, but you're correct about these guys. They don't even have to win fights. As long as they get in the ring, and even if they lose, they can be considered, raise their status losing. But a lot of other fighters, like if Haney would have lost this fight against Kambosos, he would have probably never had another title fight again, because he's too dangerous. He's too dangerous. He's too good. Nobody's gonna put that fight in the ring with this guy.
Right.
And it's crazy that guys like Cruz, and even if Garcia loses, and like the Canelo, they lose, it'll raise their status. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it.
Right.
I know what the deal is. I know what the deal is, man. But once again, I'm subscribed to the channel. I hit the like button, man. I'm gonna be calling in your show, man. I did the show that I just discovered it, man. Just keep up the good work, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. All right, call in anytime, brother. All right, peace. All right, man. All right, man. Y'all got some good calls today. Shit, man. Y'all know y'all boxing, man. Yes, sir. All right, get out of here. All right, yeah, y'all know y'all boxing. So, yeah, here go another one. My man MJ 616. He want to see Haney versus Tank. It's a better fight to me, but I want to see Dev shut up all that angles and footwork talk. Yep. I mean, this is what I'm saying. These guys should be fighting each other. Then the winner, or let's say the last man standing, whatever you want to call it. Then there you go. All right, there you go. Okay, he should talk out. But right now though, Devin Haney is number one. He is undisputed. That's it. Nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to talk about and discuss. That's it. That's it right now. Now, he's in the history books. As of Saturday night, just snap on it. He's number 8. Not number 10, not number 9. He is number 8 in this 4-belt era. All right, you got Jermaine Taylor, you got Bernard Hopkins. Jermaine Taylor beat Hopkins to be undisputed number 2. Then of course you got Taylor, and then Crawford, and Canelo, Jamel, and on and on. So ESPN, y'all sometimes full of shit. Y'all really are, and y'all really think that people gonna buy into that shit, and some people do. Some people do. Some people buy into that, and also, you got people that sit there and buy into that Lomachenko is undefeated. You know, they tried that shit too. I mean, boxing is a dirty business, people. You know, you got to understand it. It's a business. And one thing about business, and I know, I worked for a bank for 30 years, damn near, 27 to be exact. And I know, you know, in the business world, you know, they are backstabbing motherfuckers. Trust me. And they don't care. They don't care who knows it. Bob Arum been getting away with this for years. He bribed, allegedly, a governing body official for $100,000 and got away with it. These are the things that happen in the sport of boxing. As I started this show off with the racist comment, hell, racism has been in boxing for years. Like again, like I started the show off with. You know, you got tomato motherfucking tomato, right? You got Barclay Center and you got the Morell Center, right, in Australia, right? They talking about the Barclay Center, but they ain't gonna talk about the Morell motherfucking stadium, right? Well, they acting like goddamn fool over there, but they ain't say nothing about that though. You know, see, this is what I mean. You know, so now Bob Arum, now he must be the smartest promoter and the oldest promoter ever. No, he's the slickest one. All right, that's why he's the slickest one. You know, at least Don King brought good heavyweight fights. You know, and good entertainment heavyweight fights. You know, but Bob Arum, you will see. I don't know who the next victim will be, but it gonna well be another one. Now, Shakur Stevenson better run for the hills when he can. All right, when that contract ends, and I know Jay Prince, I know JP ain't gonna be messing around. All right, Bob, you gonna do this is what you need to do, or hey, Shakur brother, let me talk to your man. All right, that one thing about Jay Prince, he don't play that shit. All right, so Floyd had him too, but Floyd let him go. But you know, hey, that's it is what it is. So if they get in there and fight each other, man, ooh, what a joy it would be, you know. So, but right now, I have to say, hands down, Devin Haney is the number one lightweight in the world right now. So, no matter how you slice it up, motherfucking dice it, all right, that's how it is. You know, that's how it is. And to you be the man to beat the man, whatever, then okay, then right now you got to hang out in second place or third or fourth or fifth, whatever you want to call it. All right. So with that, that's about it. I believe everything boxing will be coming up next, right after my man. Let me close his phone lines. Okay. There we go. All right. Yes, sir. So I think everything boxing, I believe he's coming on today. All right. All right. He been doing having a good show. All right. So he been showing out and showing up and showing out. I appreciate everybody came in today. Okay. Thank you. I think we had over 100 some people in the chat and everything. So I thank you all for showing me love today. All right. James Prince do a lot for Black youth and the Fifth Ward. Yes. Yes. Jay Prince is from Texas, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think he's from Texas. All right. Pete, what's going on? A good show, KQKC and chat. Thanks. Yes, Pete. Thanks, man. I always thank you too, man, for coming through and always commenting. You know, and that's what I like. I like to see people talk in the chat. All right. I like to see people conversate to other people in the chat. I like for y'all to greet each other. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, and let's just keep it boxing. All right, that's what I like to say. And when you see me, when I put up that thumbnail, I always say, hey, come on and join me and let's talk about nothing but straight boxing. If you go back, you can see that. I always say that, straight boxing talk. That's all it is. And that's all it is. And that's all it should be on this channel. You know, I ain't here to play a lot of music for your entertainment, all right? Except a super chat song, right? But I ain't here to talk about a personal relationship. I'm not here to do all that shit. I'm here to talk about what's going on in the current state of boxing. All right? That's what I'm here for. Okay, 178 likes. Okay, I can live with that. All right. And I thank you all because I want to get off that algorithm. All right. I want to get off that bitch and I want to get on the algorithm where everybody can share these videos and see these videos. All right. So with that, man, don't forget, we got knockout boxing tonight at 7:30 p.m. He has a good show for you all tonight. So please, join me and everyone tonight and share into the conversation. I think he have a panel tonight. I don't know. But maybe one day I'll do a panel. So I don't do panels, right? But sometimes I might do one day, just see what y'all on, and y'all can see me face to face or y'all use your avatar or whatever. But maybe I'll do one day, but I've always been that solo guy, right? I came in by myself and made 78 for KQ, man, shit. You want nobody taking the shine from you. That's what they put to me. But I look at it a little bit different. But, oh, man, you want nobody taking no shine from you. This is your channel. You want them to focus on you first. And that's when I was trying to get over 1,000 subscribers, which was kind of true. But now, we all in this shit together. We all in this together. It's enough boxing talk for everybody. And everybody get together and have dialogue. We agree to disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with panels, in my opinion. I think, that both, everybody got good boxing minds, knockout boxing, everything, coach, Money Brown TV, the LDBC. I mean, everybody, people, you all in the chat, I think y'all have wonderful channels if y'all had them, so, hey, man, I'm with it, baby. I'm with it. All right. Michael and James, what's going on? He said, okay, I remember when it was like 8 people in the chat. Now it's 100 every day. Love how the channel has grown. Yes, Mike, it has. Yes, sir. I remember, yep, it used to be like 8 people here, and everything. I kept going, and man, and now I'm way close to 6,000 people, so subscribe, I'm sorry. And I appreciate that. And it's not me, it's you all. You all motivate me, to get this 55-year-old ass up every day and come in here with different topics to talk about, And so, I mean, hey, man, I love it. And I love what you're doing. If you see me slipping, man, don't be scared. Tell my ass, all right? I don't fall asleep like I used to, right? When I first started, I just fall asleep all the time, right? Because I was just grinding because I wanted to get 1,000 subscribers. Ooh, I want to get 1,000 subscribers. Ooh, right? I was coming on all the time. I just sleeping. I was tired and shit. Bam, right? But now, no, I don't do it as often. No, every blue moon now. At one point, I just didn't give a fuck, right? Yeah, man, oh man. Hey, I am KQKC Boxing Network. All right. And I appreciate everybody came in today. And take your love over to Everything is Boxing. He is coming up next. Make sure you go check him out. So with that, that's all I got for you. I am KQKC. Come on every day at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And Saturday mornings, yes, sir. We're going to have a talk and call-in show as usual all the time. And Saturday nights, I am back. We are back for another fight night. All right. So make sure you join us this Saturday. And don't forget, this Sunday, 9:00 a.m., me, Knockout Boxing, and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. We will be on the morning after show. And this week, we'll be on my platform. Okay. Because we go back and forth platform. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. And keep in mind, yes, Z, I see that. Just keep in mind, look, we got another undisputed fight happening this year. All right. This year, y'all. It's going to happen. All right. This year. And so please, relax. All right. Take a deep breath, relax, enjoy the fights till then, because we got other fights coming down the pipe. All right. So just relax and enjoy the fights. All right. Matter of fact, they made some more fights today. All right. So not only the ones I mentioned, we still got some other fights coming on the Zone, ESPN. So man, this boxing is back. Boxing is back. And people, when they ask you about boxing and this and that, and they never watched boxing or nothing, then it's back. All right. It's back. So with that, I thank you all. I appreciate you all. And I respect you all. I don't have a lot of trolls that come through, maybe just fight night, but and maybe every blue moon, but I don't bother nobody. Nobody bothers me. And that's how it should be. All right. That's how it should be. We all should be able to agree to disagree and talk boxing. That's it. That's all I'm here for. I'm here for the talk boxing, and and sometimes put a smile on your face. Okay, that's all. And maybe I can make you have a great day. That's it. So with that, thank you and shout out to the almighty LDBC and everyone else. Have a good day today. All right. So take your love over to Everything is Boxing, and you all, I will see you all tomorrow. Peace and love to everybody. I'm out.